About the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you? Yeah, whatever. I didn't come to DC to swap insults with wasters. You want to flap gums, fine, but don't waste my time. Now, you came about the broadcast. You want to hear what I have to say about the pit or not? You're a real joker, aren't you? Whatever. Shut up and listen. I come from a place called the Pit. It's a city far to the northwest. The place is a nightmare for so many reasons. But the problem I have right now is that my people are slaves. No big deal, right? But I have the chance to free them. I just need an outsider's help before that chance is gone. I'm on the run from our dead friends over there. As soon as I found out about the cure, they came after me. And you can be damn sure they won't be the only ones. Fine. Well, everyone is sick. All of us. The bosses too. Everyone who lives in the pit is sick. It's the city. It changes you. The guys in charge have found something that can cure the disease. And that something is very, very valuable. With it, I can control the city, and we can be free from the bosses. But I need an outsider to help me get it. They know that I know about the cure. All of them will be looking for me by now. That's why those guys came all the way here. I came here because I needed an outsider. The city is controlled by a man named Asher. He's powerful. No one there dares go against him. No one except me. I need you to sneak into the pit and find a way to get close enough to him to steal the cure. Nothing to it, right? Well, you might try a disguise. They probably won't let some random armed waster past the gates. But if you look like one of the working stiffs, you should be able to slip in with no problem. Lucky for us, a group of slavers is nearby waiting to make a sale. You should be able to get one off of them. They're off to the west, near the tunnel that leads to the pit. That should be our first move. Well, that's not the best idea, but at this point I'm pretty much out of options. So if that's how it has to be. I'll meet you at the tunnel.
Just have to load everything in. Oh no! Oh, I didn't have a... Oh dear, I didn't type in the god mode in.
President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home. And now, dearest America, we must say farewell. For there is much work to be done, and the Enclave never rests. Never. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
You're not the guy we're waiting for, so we've got nothing to talk about. Hey, are you the guy from the pit? About damn time you showed up. We've been waiting here for fucking ever. Whatever, man. You're here now. I just hope you're ready to do business. We got 3. Usual price, 200 each. Boss says no trade, so cash only. What? Are you serious? You'd better hurry back here. I'd like to sell this meat sometime before I'm an old man. You again? What now? Yeah? What? You're gonna be checking my foot up your ass if you don't leave us alone.
Please help us. Please help us.
Attack! Don't just stand there, shoot! Jack! What are you waiting for? Get him! You could have at least helped me with those guys. They finally tracked me down. I thought I'd have more time. You've come about the broadcast, right? Risky, I know. But it had to be done. So you know who I am. Who are you? Well now, a hero. Look at you. I come from a place far to the northwest. It's called the Pit. It's, well, let's be honest. The place is a nightmare. Radiation, mutation, disease. But the worst of it, my people, some of the only survivors, are slaves. No big deal, you're thinking? It's a rough world, but I have a chance to free them. All I need is an outsider's help before that chance is gone. Yeah, that's why these guys were after me. As long as I know about the cure, I'm a threat. So I ran. And you can be damn sure there'll be more of them coming. The Pit's a mess. Nearly everyone who lives there is either sick, dying, or worse. It's the water. And the air, you can't escape it. You stay there a few years, and no matter what, it'll get you. But the bastards who have my people, they found a way to cure it. And once they have that cure perfected, we don't stand a chance. So we need the cure to bargain for our freedom. It looks like you've already got a set of slave clothes to disguise yourself with. Good. That'll make things easier. I'll meet you up by the tunnel that leads to the pit. You go get whatever you'll need for the trip. Make sure you're prepared. It's a long trip and you won't be back here for a while. Gather what supplies you'll need and meet me at the first tunnel to the pit. You'll never find your way there without me to guide you. The city's built on the backs of slaves. We're diseased and suffering. What else do you want to know? He's a guy named Asher. I don't know where he came from, but he's strong enough that he keeps all the other bosses in line. Bosses, well, they're a ragtag group of vicious little fucks, but they have the guns and the power. Asher keeps them from killing each other and keeps them forcing us to work. Medea, she's another slave like me. She's helping to organize them. She'll know when it's time. Some of us are native to the pit. Most of us are, really. People sometimes have kids before the sickness takes them. But the need for slaves has gotten bigger. Asher started importing them. Ever wonder why there are so many slavers, but you hardly see any slaves? The slaver operation in this area has been supplying the pit. You got it, hero. What else do you want to know? You got it, hero. What do you want to know about it? After the war, the place just turns into a shithole. The buildings start falling over, and the sickness makes people just turn on each other. Some of them change. They lose any sense of who they are. They just go around killing and fucking and eating. Like animals, man. Some people are still okay, but just, I don't know. Anyway, about 30 years ago, those Brotherhood guys come in and wipe the place out. They kill all of these sick fucks. Anything that looks like it's gonna fight, bam! Then they take whatever they were looking for and leave. Well, as bad as the pit is, it used to be worse. Much worse. It was complete chaos. Every man for himself. About the time I was born, those Brotherhood guys swept through the place. Killed anything that put up a fight. More than half the place was dead by the time they were done. It was a slaughter. But they got the worst of the worst. If it weren't for the Brotherhood sweeping the place, I doubt if Asher would have been able to get control of as much as he has. It's hard to describe. It's nasty, and it affects everyone a little differently. But the longer you're there, the more it gets you. Some just get sick and die. Others go crazy, completely psycho. They live out in the city, We call them wild men. And the worst, well, just hope you never have to see them. They turn into animals. They forget who they are. They just eat, sleep, fuck, and kill. But this cure, maybe it can stop all that. The city is built on the backs of slaves. My people. We're diseased and suffering. They've restarted the steel mills there. They have us breaking down metal and reforging it. No one knows why. But the guy in charge, Asher, you can damn well bet your life that he has a plan. You got it, hero. We're counting on you.
Shit.
Please. Please, help us.
Well,
It'll be a long trip. Let's get going.
it will be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Hang on, someone's coming. Let me do the talking.
You don't know much about Werner, do you? You came a long way just to die.
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
I might ask you the same thing. You got a lot of guts coming back to this place, Werner.
Yeah? Well, I guess that's the difference between... You don't.
Oh,
Help me out, buddy, come on! We've got to keep moving. There's no time. We've got to keep moving. There's no time. This is as far as I can go. It's up to you from here on out. If you dress up like a slave, you should be able to get past the gates without a problem. Once you're inside, find a slave named Medea. She'll be able to help you. Remember, your goal is to get access to Asher and find the cure. After you have it, I'll contact you. Well, you might be able to get a small gun or a knife past them if you conceal it just right. I can do that for you, but I can't promise that they won't see it and just gun you down. You want the gun or the knife? Okay, here you go. Don't take it out until you get past the gate. You clear on what you need to do? That's it. Good luck. We're counting on you.
Just in case something bad happens.
You're dead, Zach!
What? You thought you could kill my buddies at the gate and we'd just let you walk in here? On any other day, I'd just stake you out for the trucks. But Asher says to put you to work. And what the big man says, goes. But it looks like we're gonna get some good stuff out of it, eh? Good luck! Get him, boys! That's enough. Get his stuff. Come on, hurry! Hey, put that down. That's mine. Okay, got everything? Let's get out of here.
Right.
Relax. They messed you up pretty bad. Take it easy. Don't move too quickly. Come on. Sit up now. What were you thinking, trying to shoot your way in here like that? That's not going to help anyone. I thought Werner said you were supposed to be clever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You're here now, and you look like one of us. So that's good. But we can't talk out in the open like this. Meet me in my house as soon as you get yourself together. We'll talk there.
I'm perfectly unscathed.
Your little revolt ends here, Scat.
Tear you the fuck apart.
Fucking slaves. I'm gonna kill you. Are you fucking kidding me? Help me out here.
You grind the fuck.
I knew I had something. I'll break you. Ow, fuck. Fire. Put this fucking...